Right, Shalom. We like to start off by giving all praise, honor, and glory to
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Bahasham,
Bahasham,
Yahweh Shai,
Yahushai,
Bahasham,
Bahasham,
Rakakwadash.
Rakakwadash. And we want to give double honors unto the elder high priest that taught our elder apostles, all right, as well as our elder apostles and elder bishops at Great Millstone, all right. We want to say peace and blessings unto the elect out there, and who we hope to edify through the Spirit, okay, starting with the 144,000 as well as the 1/3, okay. And this is the brother Atazari,
And the brother Abadia.
and we from the Great Millstone branch, okay, in Houston, all right. And we just want to go into an article that came across the elder had came across, and he shared it with brothers, and just another sign of the times, man, that this place is finished. Okay, financially, this place is finished, man. All right, and this is just yet another token, another sign of this place going down. So, you want to read the article?
Con. So I guess we'll read where we see fit.
Yeah.
But this is off the news break by Dave Bassner. 6 hours. It made 6 hours ago, but it's probably maybe a little longer ago. I'm not sure. Mm-hmm. So it says yet another national mall retailer goes bankrupt, closing all 540 stores.
You know what? While you said that, I'm gonna look up how many employees does Route 21 employ. How many employees does the average Route 21 store employ? How much they pay? Of course, that's what came up. Working at Route 21 is rated low. Okay, that's not it. Whatever it is, okay, because I don't see it anywhere. I can't find it. But you got 540 stores. Let's say each of those stores employs 10 people. 10 times 540, what is that?
Shit, I have to get out the good. Count me.
540 times 10, that's 5,400 people. Yeah, I forgot you just gotta add the zeros.
Oh, come.
The 2 zeros to the number. So 5,400 people. So that's 5,400 people out of work. Now, let's say they not full-time employees, which most of them ain't. Are they eligible for unemployment benefits? What if they just started working? What if they ain't been there but 3 weeks? Do they get unemployment? You only get what you pay in. So now what they gonna do? All this has a direct impact on the economy. It's a trickle down thing.
Right. This is one of the symptoms of a failing economy.
Yes. That's it. Yes. You see?
I'll read this first, maybe the first 2 paragraphs.
Yeah.
It says the landscape of malls is changing. Not long ago, they would be lined with store after store, or lined with store after store, but now there are many boarded up storefronts as retailers close locations as a cost cutting measure or as part of a bankruptcy.
Yeah.
So that is coming. You go through if you walk through a shopping mall, they got a lot of stores boarded up.
Yep.
Not open for business.
Yep.
You see? It says mall staples like Foot Locker, Macy's, and Bath and Body Works, The Body Shop, and Express are among those shuttering stores, and now another is joining them.
Yeah.
So They got Foot Lockers shutting down
Yeah.
in the malls.
A lot of
Uh,
people get their shoes offline.
and that's what this, I believe, is somewhere in this article it goes into that.
Yeah. What's the point in having a brick and mortar when you can just do it online, you know? And the thing with that, just doing it like that, that cuts out a lot of jobs. But it would be easier and more feasible to do it like that because now you ain't gotta pay a lease. But think about this, okay? The people that worked at the stores, now they unemployed, okay? The people that rent out the or lease out the spaces, the commercial real estate agents, they out of work. You see, so it's a
Yep.
direct impact
And
on
somebody,
everything. Yeah,
somebody's sitting on that lease or
yeah.
that space that's not being leased out, so they're not making money,
No
no
money
money.
being made. That's it. You
And this
see?
is just small. I mean, this is some pretty good numbers, big numbers, but this is small compared to how things gonna play out in the near future.
Yes.
Thousands upon thousands of employees laid off.
Yes.
Thousands upon thousands of businesses or store locations
Yep.
closing.
Yep.
You know, it says I'll read this last paragraph. It says Route 21, known for their teen apparel, has filed bankruptcy and will be closing all of their 540 stores in the coming weeks. In the coming weeks, so this ain't far away.
Right.
And its peak just a few years ago, the chain boasted 1,200 locations. So they was at 1,200 locations a few years ago. Then they went down to 540 locations.
What
So they've
happened?
been going down.
In this land of this is the best place to be. You see, they shutting down the shop, man.
Yep, you go down in certain downtown LA. It's all it's like a ghost town.
Yeah.
You know, even all the downtowns. You know,
Yeah. All of them retail stores and stuff like that that used to be in the downtowns, all that. Even like we always talk about Macy's downtown Houston. Ain't no more Macy's
right?
downtown.
When the weather come through, the rain, and these businesses can't, you know, stay open like little bars and lounges type thing. Just for an example, they can't open because of the weather. That affects them. They need every opportunity to make money.
Yep. They need every foot to come through that door.
Cause I've seen a lot of them shutting down these little places of entertainment for people.
Yep. And think about, and I think it's some more further in this article. They never recovered after the pandemic.
Right, it is down there.
You know, that wiped out a lot, man. You know.
Right, this is the stem of them going down was from the pandemic.
Yep.
Or it stems back to the pandemic.
Yep.
Because it said a few years ago. Well, that was
right.
You know,
right
during that time.
Yep.
But I'll finish it off. But we can hit these scriptures. It says, but they've struggled since then. This is actually the third time the company has filed for bankruptcy, following financial challenges in 2007 and 2003 that they were able to recover from. It says this time though that won't be the case.
Pretty much close the door on it, huh? That's it then. And again, you know, this ain't the end all be all, but this is just another sign of this place crumbling financially. Morally, it's through. Okay? It's through morally. Financially, it's really through. This place really is just running on the belief that the people have in the dollar, man. That's really what this place is on. Okay, the dollar is only surviving because people still believe in it, bro. Other than that, this place is done. We can get that because
Ecclesiastes 12 and 1.
yeah, and Romans too, because now it's high time to wake out of sleep. That play right into the verse, starting with verse 1 and 2. You know,
All right, you ready?
yo, yeah, come on.
All right, Romans 13 and 11. And that knowing the time, that now it is high time to awake out of sleep.
These types of things going on left and right. We constantly hearing about it. Businesses shutting down. Okay, prices are going up.
Right.
Okay, what is gonna happen? What's gonna happen? AI is taking over.
Yeah, people are living paycheck to paycheck.
Yes.
Even people that make 6 figures a year.
Yes. Yep.
Salaries of 6 figures.
Yep.
You know, so everybody's pressed down financially, pressed down morally. They trying to figure out why their life's so miserable.
Yes.
And it's because the immoral state and with the oppression.
Yep.
From the system.
Yep.
Bad diet, that goes in the, the bad diets, that's another thing.
Yep. Yep.
People are dying at alarming rates or in situations where their life is on the line because of they done ate themselves to the grave over the last 20, 30 years, 40 years, 50 years.
Yep.
All right, this is back in Romans 13 and 11. It says, and that knowing the time, that now it is high time to awake out of sleep. And most of the people are going to stay asleep.
Right.
But the elect,
right,
is going to wake up.
Going to take heed.
It's the elect of Israel. It says, for now is our salvation nearer than when we believe. So even though this place is going down, that's a sign of us or our salvation drawing near.
Nigh. Yep.
This kingdom crumbling, this empire is pretty much like a shattered windshield. Beat.
Yep.
And it's fragile right now. It's kind of ready just to break in. Yeah. It says, well, you just wanted that one verse.
Oh, yeah. So just to say, because they go right along with verse 1 and 2 in Ecclesiastes 12, because, well, we'll get it. Let's just read it.
All right, Ecclesiastes 12 and 1. Remember now thy Creator in the days of thy youth, while the evil days come not, nor the years draw nigh, when thou shalt say, I have no pleasure in them. While the sun or the light or the moon or stars be not darkened, nor the clouds return after the rain.
See, the Most High finna take this. It's finna be a famine of the word. You see? So we know who is going click spark a flame inside of them. Okay, and that's the elect. The elect is gonna be like, okay, yeah, let me get things is getting more and more serious. The elect ain't gonna play around, man. They gonna get this well, the Heavenly Father gonna give them this understanding. You see, before it ain't no more us out on the corners preaching. Before it ain't no more finding the videos online. All that's gonna be gone.
Yep, that's why I say now, back in Romans 13 and 11, now it is high time to wake out of sleep.
Yes, we just showing this article because it's showing that this is the end. That the new revised Roman Empire is crumbling. You see? This is Rome falling all over again.
Right. And this is happening all over the country.
Yes.
You see? Stores shutting down, going out of business, unemployment.
crime rates going up. And that's all by design too. Oh, and it ain't no coincidence. Now all of a sudden they rolling out this universal basic income. Why? Why? Cause they know. But once, see, they throw out the hook and the bait. Once they get you on it, they reel you in. Now they own you. Now here we come with the MOTB. You see? All this is by design. All the dominoes gonna fall one by one. And that's how they fall. You got it out.
It says, Ecclesiastes 12:3, in the day when the keepers of the house shall tremble.
Yeah, the Salakia. The read verse 2 again.
Okay, it says, Ecclesiastes 12:2, while the sun or the light or the moon or the stars be not darkened, nor the clouds return after the rain.
Yeah, the Most High gonna take this understanding away, man.
Right. That's why it's high time to awake out of sleep.
Now.
Because it ain't gonna always be here.
Yeah.
Thing is, we know that the elect is gonna get it.
Yep. Yes. That's exactly. You know? And
because the scriptures, the scriptures say
so. Exactly. Yep. You got it.
Yeah.
Yeah. The scriptures say, let every man be a liar. But this word is true, you know? So it's not true till we bring it out the scriptures. You know, the scriptures solidify what we say. You know? You got it out.
All right, it says, in the day when the keepers of the house shall tremble, and the strong men shall bow themselves, and the grinders cease because they are few.
They are few. More job losses. Less work.
Yep, there's few employees because there's few job opportunities.
Exactly. And the jobs numbers, the unemployment rate fell. You basing that off of people that are actively seeking work. There's a lot of people that just said, you know what? We've run into transients that have told us, look, they'd rather just be homeless and out on the streets and even try to deal with this shit anymore.
Right. They didn't checked out of society.
Said to hell with it. It's not even worth it. Because what you doing? Me and the elder was talking earlier. Bruh, really, you can be leasing something, or you can be renting something, or you can be leasing to own, or you can have a note to where you gonna own your house or whatever, paying a mortgage. At the end of the day, you never own it. Regardless, you never own nothing. Everything that we deal with in this world, we just leasing this shit. We don't own it. You stop paying taxes on your house and your land, they gonna take it. That mean it ain't yours. You can your car is for you, but unless you got them tags on there, you better not be on the road. And you better have a license to drive your car on the roads that your tax money paid for. You see? You never own, there are items that an individual owns, but the big stuff, you don't own that stuff. You don't own your house. Even if I paid my house off, okay, we'll stop paying the taxes. You see? So you never own it. You got it, guys.
It says, and the doors shall be shut in the streets when the sound of the grinding is low. And that's happening right now. It's been happening for a while now. It's gonna be a lot more drastic.
Yes.
When it just hit all 50 states heavy.
Yeah.
You know? It says, and he shall rise up at the voice of the bird, and all the daughters of music shall be brought low. That's another sign we at the end of this thing is that the music is really on a very low vibration.
Yes, it is.
You know, mainly because of what they talking about.
Just
It's not that they
yeah,
can't. You know, we didn't lost the ability to sing
and
and
yeah,
entertain and rhyme, but it's like, what are they talking about?
nada. They showed you that in they clone Tyrone. Man, hey Tyrone. Not Tyrone. What was his name in the movie? I can't remember. What the main character? His name was Tyrone. What?
No, just because
I
I
can't. I
hadn't
can't
looked at it.
remember. Yeah. Tyrone was the dude in California that realized that he was a clone when he saw a boy. I can't remember, but anyway, in that movie, it was a particular song came on the radio, and Jamie Foxx was like, "Man, change that channel, man. Change that damn song, man. Every time that song come on, man, I get sleepy, man, because of what they was talking about in the song. It was programming. What is Jake talking about on these songs? Adultery. That's the big thing.
Being a beta male, like in the R&B, is all
Oh,
about
that's all about
being a
weed.
beta male, being a sucker,
A complete weenie.
which is really the vibration of uplifting the Queen of Heaven,
Yes. Yep.
worship of the woman.
Woman, the vagina. You know? Put them on a pedestal. You know? And then, drug use and selling. Drug use, adultery, witchcraft, adultery, just abominable acts. You know? That's what that shit promotes. Immorality.
And yeah, the female entertainers are promoting, with a rapper, they promoting being a complete slut, whore. And the R&B ones are too, but they promoting that feminist energy.
Yes. Yes.
Strong black woman.
Yeah. Lizzo. Obese. Man, you got it. All right. The daughters of music have been brought low. And you know who's to thank for that? Esau. He's the one in control of the music industry. The small hats, to be specific. Okay? Here's what they think about you. You got it, all right.
Come. Ecclesiastes 12:5. Also, when they shall be afraid of that which is high, and fears shall be in the way, and the almond tree shall flourish, and the grasshopper shall be a burden, and and desire shall fail, because man goeth to his long home, and the mourners go about the streets. It says, or ever the silver cord be loosed, or the golden bowl be broken, or the pitcher be broken at the fountain, or the wheel broken at the cistern. It says, then shall the dust return to the earth as it was, and the spirit shall return to Yahweh who gave it. Mm-hmm. Vanity of vanities, said the preacher, all is vanity.
Yeah.
Yeah, while we living on this side, you see, it's nothing is working. Nothing you gon' one thing it's one thing after the other that just it doesn't work on this side because we in this flesh.
Right.
You know. It says, and moreover, because the preacher was wise, he still taught the people knowledge. Yeah, he gave good heed and sought out and set in order many proverbs. The preacher sought to find out acceptable words, and that which was written was upright, even words of truth. You see that? Mm-hmm. It says, the words of the wise are as goads, and as nails fastened by the masters of assembly, which are given from one shepherd. And further, by these, my son, be admonished, of making many books there is no end, and much study is a weariness of the flesh. Yeah. Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. fear Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai and keep his commandments. For this is the whole duty of man.
Yep.
For Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh.
So all this stuff is happening, right? We at the end. So what should we be doing? Then the question should be posed. The elect is gonna pose the question when they hear this. Well, what should I do?
That this place is falling and this is all vanity.
What should I do? I don't want to go out with this place.
Look for the kingdom. Look for this to go down, and look for the kingdom to be established,
Yes.
wherein dwelleth righteousness.
Yep.
Well, I need to get my act together.
So what should I do? Well, here it is.
Here the conclusion of the whole matter.
Yeah, with all of this shit, with
Fear.
the world crumbling.
Should be walking in grave fear
Yeah.
of the Heavenly Father and His Son.
Well, verse 7 spoke about dying. It said, then shall the dust return to the earth. You see? So this chapter is heavy, man. And it's fitting this time that we're in. You see? So what should we do? That's one of the first things we asked when we heard this truth. What's the name of the Most? We was trying to get the name of the Most High and His Son, and we was trying to figure out, well, what should I be doing to make sure I'm doing right? Just to put it simply.
Fear the Most High. So be scared if I don't do right, I can, be judged.
Smacked upside your head.
You can be put to death.
Yeah, spiritual smacks.
It says, and that's going to really produce us to keep the commandments.
Yeah.
That fear.
You might get a smack, you might get a spiritual crushing.
And then the verse go on to say,
well, shit, just read.
It says, for Ecclesiastes 12 and 14, for Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai shall bring every work into judgment, and every secret thing, whether it be good or whether it be evil.
Yeah.
So that's what we should be doing. We want to end up on the right side of the judgment,
Right.
which is salvation.
Right. Because you want your good to outweigh it. Because it ain't like we not going to do wickedness.
Right.
Okay? But you want your good deeds to outweigh your evil. Okay? That's what we want. Because again, the Most High is going to bring everything into judgment. Everybody that ever lived is going to get judged. And me and Elder was talking before, He's going to exempt the elect. But
and that's going to be judgment too. But that's part of the judgment too. Because
that is
your judgment was to be pardoned.
You still went to court, but you was pulled in. Mr. So-and-so, you're free to go. Catch this fish.
We popped you, and plus he's getting it, because the elect is getting it now.
Sure is.
Going through trials and tribulations and going to continue to go through them until we, get up out of here. Lord willing, we have that number, got to say that all the time.
Yep. You had anything?
Live.
Well, that's it. Lord willing, this was edifying. We're going to close. Till the next time, Shalom.
Shalom.